So we went 160 miles and I put 25 gallons in it. And according to my calculations, this thing gets horrific gas mileage. Bam, look at that. That's
pretty in there.
See? It's not coming out.
So I don't know if he told you about the carburetor thing.
Oh, great. And man, does this thing look proper out here. Alright guys, we just got into San Francisco. We have like an hour, a little over an hour, like an hour 15 layover. So just kind of walking around, hitching. Maddie's just kind of wandering around. So I'm just kind of following. And I bought a yo-yo, so that was kind of cool. I'm gonna play with that.
Monopoly.
Mini Monopoly too.
Oh. So
yeah, just kind of wandering around for an hour. We'll figure out what we want to do and then hop back on the plane and we'll be in Oregon. John Smith is the guy from all the school examples. John Smith. Ready to go to Oregon?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh god. Big spinny doors. Dang, look at that. I didn't know Portland had cool, pretty mountains.
What?
Well,
super nice outside.
yeah, it actually is. It's like 68 degrees, sunny, not a cloud in the sky right now. Just got in Portland. We're gonna meet up with the person that's giving me a ride. I'll catch you guys up when we're at the truck or shop, or I don't even know where I'm going yet. I'll figure that out.
We're fine.
Dang, the center here is like crazy. I know a lot of airports have like super cool like gate passageways, but like this one's pretty fancy. It's got trees and stuff.
With his sling in his arm in a sling. This guy in that orange t-shirt.
Getting her done.
This is how rednecks do it.
Yeah. Yeah, just block off the road themselves. They do not care.
There's orange cones.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Hey, they're doing their job. I can see peeking through the bushes. Oh boy. Look at all these chickens. Man, that thing is nice. That is just a sweetheart. I don't know.
The seat's a little rough.
I don't know I don't know anything about it. Oh, this looks fine.
Yeah.
Wow, it doesn't
sit on it, it's hard.
Oh, it is kind of hard.
You're gonna be like, oh my god.
It doesn't recline at all either.
No.
Like I can't move it back at all. Well, that's fine. It does have these super rare buckets, which is kind of cool.
What's that?
It has these super rare buckets in it, which is kind of cool. The interior doesn't smell like rat poop, so that's.
So I don't know if he told you about the carburetor thing.
Oh, great. I also saw the headlight falling out of it.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
That was something that happened. He brought it over here and left it, and I got home from vacation and it was sitting here like that. And I'm like, what the hell?
I'm not doing it.
Yeah. But anyway, so he's got this little chunk of hose right here.
Okay.
This piece.
The vacuum line, yeah. It's stuck right here. Oh, I see what you're saying.
I'm just taking the top off.
Okay.
But anyway, the choke, well, it's open now.
I can disable it and make it.
Yeah,
open.
is what he was doing is he was sticking this piece of rubber in there to keep the choke open.
Okay.
So it wouldn't just over fuel the hell out of it. So
I see. So the choke needs to be disabled. It's not automatically disabling the choke.
No.
Okay, I see. I can fix that.
Yeah.
That's easy.
So anyway, to start it, you're going to want it.
Okay,
like
sure.
But
all right, well, I guess that answers my question of if I'm getting AC or not.
Nope, you're not.
That is not happening. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, no AC, I guess.
Windows.
Yeah, it's got wing
and it's
windows.
supposed to be like, what, 100 or
Nah,
something?
when we get into the valley, it's probably going to suck, but it's all right. We have wing windows. It'll be fine. Wow, yeah, this thing looks pretty sweet. I hope it starts. Oh, that makes me feel way better. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. We will be fine. Oh yeah, that'd be perfect. Sweet. Oh yeah. This thing is just cherry. For how old it is, it's nice. Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did brand new tires all the way around it.
I was just gonna say, I was like, please tell me these aren't just shined up and 15 years old.
They're brand new.
Thank God.
You can actually still get a 16.5.
Oh, they are 16.5. Yeah, I didn't see that.
Thing, so wow, that's where I bought them from.
Okay, cool. So you know all what's been done to it since it was bought, or what's been changed recently mechanically?
Belts and hoses. It's had a coolant flush. The generator isn't. It's like it's not putting out anything into the into it. So
so if I go to an RV park and I have a hookup, then I'm fine.
Then you're fine.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
If I make it, I have to take it all the way down to basically San Diego. So
that's a hike.
Yeah, that's not too bad. So we'll end up. Do you have a wing nut or a nut to the top of that?
No, I don't. He lost it. Dave did.
Luckily, I saw on O'Reilly's right down the street, so that'll be my first stop. You like it? Yeah. I'm gonna have to definitely figure that out. Oh yeah.
And the fuel gauge does not work.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah. What?
The fuel gauge doesn't work. I have no clue how big the tank is.
All right.
Yeah, right when we pulled up, I was like, oh, I like this.
Yeah. I mean, you crawl underneath it and look, and it's just solid as could be.
I would imagine that's the original color.
Yeah, it is. It's one of one in 1975.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen the yellow on
But
the
it's
front.
got this roof rod in it. And it's had mice in it, and I mean, it's, you know, but look inside the bed. I mean, it's not bad at all. I mean, for...
It's super straight. Normally they're all waved up.
That one's got, it's got a quarter panel bent in right there.
Oh, yeah.
But...
Has he buffed it out?
We buffed it out.
I was gonna say, it looks really good. Yeah, if I didn't have enough projects, I would probably offer you something for it, but
yeah, it's actually...
That's the last thing I need right now. Yeah, you want it?
That guy's here for the Bronco.
Move it. Keep it right there, Brett. Thing's nice. All right, well, it's still running. It has oil pressure. Temp looks good. Does the radio work? Oh, it works! We have a radio. It's a really crappy one, but we have one.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so we're in the camper. We just picked it up. It's a 1977 F350 Custom Camper. I don't really know much about it. The guy that I picked it up from didn't put it together. Not who we got it from either. He just had it at his house. It's a long story of whose truck it is, who built it, who bought it, where it's going. But either way, we're in it. We're going to a parts store right now because we don't have a fuel gauge. Half the lights don't work. We're missing a headlight. The trim fell out. You guys saw that. I need to get an air cleaner lid so the air cleaner lid doesn't fly off. I need to disable the choke so I can actually drive it. I can see the temp's already getting warm, which isn't good. So I have a laundry list of crap I gotta do. And so we're just gonna start going after it. So we'll catch you guys out of the parts store. We gotta get some blankets and pillows and crap for this thing. We did put water in it. We got the pump to work so the sink works, but we'll give you a full tour when we get to the store. Alright guys, just rolled up. Pretty positive, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's a pace truck. Looking at the graphics. God, I hate this stage. It's making my nose go crazy. Okay, so one of the issues right off the bat is the headlight doesn't stay in this thing for whatever weird reason. So I'm gonna use the finest piece of American ingenuity that we have, which is zip ties. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and zip tie the headlight in it. Which is probably not gonna work very well, but it's gonna work good enough. So what I'll basically do, I'll take this and I'll just kind of go around here and then I'll go down to up.
Oh my lord.
It's fine. It's just certified.
You got a moth right there. You got a little moth friend that got a little squished. You got a little... Oh, he's gone now.
It's alright.
Do you need help?
Probably. No, we're good.
Should I give a little RV tour?
Well, in a second, yeah. Okay.
Oh my god.
It's gonna work. This will make it all the way down to where we're going, I promise. I could hold a transmission in a truck with zip ties. if you aren't a professional with using zip ties, then you probably shouldn't even own an old vehicle, because your experience with zip ties literally dictates how well you are working on them. Honestly, this is going halfway decent.
This is a great shot.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah.
Getting my good side or what? Would you lie to me? Once I scrunch this whole thing together, it's gonna work perfect.
Got like a headlight harness.
That's literally what I'm making, yeah. It's an OG General Electric bulb, bro. I don't want to lose this thing. Bam, look at that.
That's pretty in there.
See? It's not coming out. No, I should leave all these to piss everybody off. Yeah, so anyways, I guess we'll give you a little tour after I get this thing scrunched up. There we go, that's good. Yeah, that thing is, she's crooked, but she's in there. Do they even work? I didn't test them.
That is a good question. Yeah. Yeah.
They both work?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're golden.
You can see it.
Yeah, they suck, but they work. Dang, how much better I can do that when it's not like hung up on the ground and all. Okay, well this is a 1976. I keep getting 76 and 77. It's not mine, so I'm not. We have like no information on this, like I keep saying. So this actually doesn't belong to me. It belongs to my buddy Solomon, and I'm gonna road trip it down for him as a friendly favor. We're in what, Lebanon, Oregon? What is it? Somewhere in Oregon. I don't know where I am. All I know is I woke up this morning, got on a plane, and went to Oregon. Huh?
Spelled like Lebanon.
It's spelled like Lebanon. I don't know. Lebanon. Whatever. If you're from here, you know what I'm talking about. I'm in Oregon. We're a little bit away from California. And this thing, it's an F350 custom motorhome. Like I keep saying, I don't really know too much about it. It's super nice. It's super, super nice. It's just kind of been off the road for a while, but I mean, looking all the way through this thing, look at the bottom of the doors. Like, it is fantastic. The rockers, the carpet, the dash, everything in this truck is like in phenomenal shape. It does have AC, there is no belt, but luckily it's in the 70s, so we shouldn't really need it. It has super, super rare factory buckets in it, which I've actually never seen on a dent side. If you look at the steering wheel, it has cruise control, which is not hooked up anymore. But that was super cool to find. You can see the AC vents in the dash. It was an AC dash. It has a radio in it. But yeah, very, very rare option truck. And yeah, you can see the headliner and everything. This one's spec'd out for a camper. This was never built from the factory to be anything but a camper. So that's pretty cool. Dual tank truck. I just want to walk around the front. See, it's got this really cool paint scheme. Kind of going all the way down it. So it's pretty cool. Kind of matches and flows. So as you walk to the front of it, you can kind of see the paint scheme kind of flows around. It's got a little bit of patina to it, but it's alright. We like patina around here. Super straight grill. It's got some cool General Electric lights on it. It's got cool dually wheels, brand new tires on it, new wheels, new tires, and you can see on the front. So we're kind of down by Eugene. I think we're just outside of Eugene. It's kind of hard when you're moving all around all day. You don't
We're just outside of Salem, actually.
Salem? Okay, yeah, that's where it was. We do have a generator. We do have water. We have poop, toilet, and shower. We have a cool little seat that spins and does things. We have a SEP that I don't know how to pull out, so my mountie almost just fell over.
Yeah. You got another spinny chair.
There's a bed up here, there's a bed over there. I think this goes into a bed.
Probably.
Two little chairs, whatever's in here.
I think it's a little storage bin, but...
Bunch of little storage things in here. It's kind of cool. There was some cool speaker in here. It looks like somebody turned up their mixtape and blew it up. There's a cool TV.
Little TV, yeah, for sure.
It's not bad though, honestly.
You got all this potential counter.
The only good speaker looks like an Ambiant. Yeah, so you can see it's got a sink, it's got a stove, it's got pretty much everything we need. I think the fridge should be on actually, and I think it is working. Yeah, you can see the light comes on. It's like, it's propane, so it'll take a little while. It's been sitting, so I'm trying to get everything worked on. But like the generator and everything. Yeah, so. Alright, well it works. I had it on earlier. But yeah, so you can see from here, I mean the front of this thing's in super nice shape. It does need new carpet, it looks nice, but it smells horrible.
Oh yeah, it smells like the 70s.
We're gonna fix a couple more things and then we're gonna hit the road because we have to be in Sacramento tonight. And my allergies are killing me because everything around me is grass. God, I hate it. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I'm doing the steering on this because it would definitely have some play in it. So on these steering boxes, there's a jam nut and then a lock screw. So I cracked it loose, and you can see I have a half turn of play on this thing, and you're basically setting the pitch in between the gears on this thing, and look at that. That is a ton of play. So what I usually do is I just snug them. So like right there, I could feel it snug. You don't want to crank on this thing, because you put too much of a gear, too tight of a mesh in it, it'll wipe the box out. But this usually fixes any sort of play within the steering, which is definitely more of a pain. You have all this stuff around. If you have a bunch of play in your two-wheel drive truck, or even four-wheel, I guess, too, that is how you fix it. So go outside and tighten your steering box. There we go. Now we should have almost no play. You can see I went ahead and I put a new battery tunnel on it. That thing was fried. Checked my oil, put a lock nut on the actual air thing. So yeah, it's kind of annoying when I don't get to pick a truck up and it's already done. I have to do all this crap. Whatever, it is what it is. Let's go.
What a pretty view.
Wow, look at this. This is pretty nice. What do you think?
I like it. It's pretty.
It's very pretty, yeah. Minus, the allergies are killing me. I just went, I don't know what it was. I went to the Albertsons and all I had was kids' Claritin.
It's definitely Walmart.
No, but yeah, so, oh yeah, no, Albertsons. I'm going crazy. Yeah, we go to the Walmart. All they have is 5 milligram kids' Claritin, and I'm like, well, that's not gonna do anything. I was like, oh, this stuff is gonna kill me if I take too much. And then I found the good stuff, so I should be a little bit better, but man, it is pretty out here. Very, very, very pretty. This thing is a boat. It's still going straight. Just rolled into this, like, I have no clue where we are, but it's Brown. I think it says Brownsville. Very old school town. I mean, look at the Napa up here to my left. That's kind of cool. Stone. All the buildings are very old school. We have a couple really small towns, like, ooh, look at the bridge in front of me.
A little music, a little bar.
I mean, it's just gotta be a cool river, right?
I was gonna say, I swear, this is the bridge that I saw from the plane. I'm gonna cry.
That would be really funny.
It's definitely not, but you know, it's fine.
I'll take it. Oh, damn, yeah, it is. Nice. We got a bunch of horse poop. It's a great day. We only have 6.5 hours more of driving. And it's 8 o'clock at night, if you can believe that. Nice.
Oh! Oh!
Yay! I want to die. Sorry, we'll just pretend it's not 8. It would go much better that way. It's actually like 5 o'clock, it's fine. I'll pretend it's like 5 o'clock.
It's definitely 8.
Yeah, it's 8.
It doesn't feel like 8, but...
That's a good thing. Alright guys, just pulled over to take a couple little photos of this thing before I get on the freeway, and we're kind of stuck there for a little while. And man, does this thing look proper out here. It's a 77, by the way. I messed that up earlier. Sorry, my brain was just absolutely fried from all the traveling and my nasal congestion and everything, but damn, this thing is so cool looking. Give you guys a proper walk around of it. It just looks good. Everyone's all like, what the heck are you doing? Taking pictures of a freaking RV, dude. Heck yeah. Yeah. Alright, that's good. Looks like our water tank's leaking a little bit, but I know it is full. Yeah. Alright. Temp's still looking good. We still have a gas gauge and big oof. Okay. That's always cool. Dang, you won't believe it. I got a Speedo that kind of works, unlike Sullivan's, and I got the radio to work.
The Jelly Roll album yet? Or spending time with his music?
Oh, appreciate the little things. That's so sick. I have a freaking radio. So sick. Alrighty, just stopped in, gosh, I don't even remember. I think, I don't know. Somewhere in the middle of Oregon. We're close to the California border, I know that. Wanted to get gas. This thing eats gas. Oof. Big oof.
Alright, note to self, don't buy a motorhome with a gas engine. But I noticed when we were coming in, it was making a lot of bad noise up by the power steering pump, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw some power steering fluid in it. It was resisting turning, so either the pump is fried or there's no fluid in it. Pretty sure there's no fluid in it based on that dipstick. There's nothing on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw probably half of one of these in, check it, make sure I can cycle lock to lock, no problem. And then from there we'll be good. So headlight fix is still doing mint though. It's pretty rad. She's just a minty unit though. It was funny, I could see a cop that was like sitting over here and he was just laughing at me because I was trying to make like a 17-point turn to get into here because my power steering wasn't working. Okay, upon a little bit further inspection, I was like, why is the power steering still not working? It's gonna be kind of hard to show. I'll just sacrifice my phone, it's fine. Yeah, there we go, that'll work. That'll get the point across. Maybe you can see that that belt is not supposed to be like that. The belt's pretty much gonna fall off. So that's cool. But at least on these big blocks, they have an adjuster right on the top there. So I should be able to just crack those three bolt nuts on top and then just pull the pump a little bit tighter. All right, so that should definitely have fixed that. That thing was very, very loose. The weird thing was when I walked around the corner and I noticed the belt was loose, obviously. The adjuster nuts, one of them was like hand tight, completely loose. And then I could basically thread on the top one perfectly. So it's nice and snug now. So in theory, I should be able to fire it up. It should be a lot better. Because before it was like making a bunch of bad noises. Perfect. Oh, we're back in business, baby. Oh, she is mint. That would actually probably explain why my temp was getting a little bit warmer. It was probably because the belt was slipping on the water pump as well. Because this one just has a regular V-belt setup. It's literally just water pump, crank alternator. I think it has a secondary belt for the alternator, but either way, the power steering, AC, and the water pump and the crank are all on, I think, the same pulley setup. So yeah, but at least that's all good now. So we went 160 miles, and I put 25 gallons in it. And according to my calculations, this thing gets horrific gas mileage. Oh my gosh. I got it.
Oh my lordy.
Good.
Squirting out here.
Alrighty. There's a little, oh wow, that window's really dirty. I didn't realize how dirty it is. So a little rest stop. You can see we are, I think like 3 hours outside of Sacramento. That's where I think I have it set. But, and then from there I think it's like another 5 hours, or like 8 hours tomorrow is what we gotta do. It's not too bad. But radio still works. Seems like it's staying pretty cool. Everything's working now. I'm gonna wrap up everything and I'll figure out how to make a bed in this thing, clean it, because it's really filthy, and go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, and go to bed. Alright, so we're getting a bed figured out. There's only one like actual bed in here. But bed bugs? Nah, we don't have those around here. Just wipe it off and then we're good, huh? Yeah, that's fine.
Sheet.
Yeah, it's alright. Well, I bought a sheet. It's alright. There's no reason you wouldn't want to sleep in here. Not a single one. Not a single one. Oh, yeah. Yep. It's alright. I can see the pretty hood anyways. It's kind of cool. Well, anything that was up here is definitely dead anyways, so. Hey, there's a sheet. Look at that. It's going to be brand used after this. Remember when you're like growing up, your parents are like, get your shoes off your bed. It's like, this is the one time I want my shoes on this bed.
Like it?
Yeah. I want it to be known that I made the whole bed and I cleaned a bunch of stuff with my flashlight and then forgot that I could start the generator and just turn the light on. There's one light out of 4 that work. But it works. There's a light that works.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. Look at that sheet. I never checked the oil or the gas in that thing, but it runs and it's still running, so it's really all I care about, to be quite honest. But that'll finish up day 1 with the camper. Pretty stoked with it. It's doing pretty damn good. Yeah, this thing's cool. Definitely want one. I think I want something very similar to this. Like I said, this is not mine. As bad as I want it, I might end up with it. Either way, I hope you guys wanted to enjoy today's video. Comment down below what you guys think. Subscribe if you are new to this channel. I post stuff like this all the time. Got a bunch of crazy projects at home, and I cannot wait to get back to them and get on a regular schedule with my own projects. I'm flying for 3 weeks straight, traveling for 3 weeks straight. ready to be home, work on my own stuff. But we're on our way, so hopefully tomorrow we'll meet up with a bunch of buddies, and we are very well on our way to the F100 Nationals with this thing. We're pretty on schedule, about 3 hours behind where I wanted to be, but we'll make that up tomorrow, hopefully. But with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video with the camper. See you guys. There we go. Oh, no, maybe not.